Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. What a nice day. It's maybe mid-80s right now in Florida. I don't know why I looked over there. Anyway, so some of you guys don't know, I am actually still a new rider, relatively. I got my license about 1 year ago. And I'll tell you how that came about, because I like motorcycles, but I never really got into them. Like, I never rode them or anything like that. But I like looking at them. I thought they were pretty cool. Well, my brother's been driving for a long time. He's got a Harley Davidson Softail. And he's been driving for a while. I mean, he's driving since college. And he's been driving for like 15 years. And the thing is, he's been driving without a license, which many motorcycle riders do. Hopefully you won't get caught. Well, he's been driving for a while and, figured, you know what, my clock is ticking. I'm going to get pulled over one of these times. So he figured, you know what, I'm going to get my license. I'm going to take the class. Hey, Michael, why don't you take the class with me? I'm like, all right, cool little brother bonding thing. So I figured, what the hell. So, a little 3-day course, real easy peasy, in the parking lot driving. I'm like, oh, this is kind of fun. Of course, it wasn't a parking lot, so I wasn't really driving. But I got on the motorcycle, and the first time I've ever been on it, I knew how to drive stick. I can drive a standard. So the shifts were pretty, easy for me to transfer over. So I kind of got hooked. And that was a year ago. And I didn't think anything of it. So I'd say beginning of this year, 2016, my neighbor, don't you go, thank you. My neighbor has a Harley Sportster. He's got a 2000 Millennial Sportster. It's like, hey, Ed, can I borrow your bike? Because my brother was in town. He's got his bike. I don't have a bike, so I might as well, what? Hey, can I borrow yours and ride with my brother? He's like, sure, why not? You got a license, right? Yes, I do. I didn't tell him I'd never been on one on the open road. Yeah, probably had key information he probably would have liked before he gave me permission. So, me and him rode out around the neighborhood a little bit, going top 30, 35 miles an hour. And then he's like, all right, let's go. And he takes off on the main road. I'm like, ah, crap. A newbie, never been faster than 30, 35 on an open motorcycle. I'm slow at first, and I start getting more confidence and bigger confidence. So I'm like, this is pretty fun. So me and him ride that day. The next day, hey, Steve, you want to go ride again? Sure. And my niece is in town, so she's like, I want to go, and she wants to ride, so she rode with him on the back of his bike. I borrowed my neighbor's bike again, and we went off. Now I'm hooked. So every once in a while, like once a week, maybe every weekend or every Friday, I try to go ask my neighbor, hey, can I borrow your bike? So I can just ride around. So I did that for a couple months, and a couple weeks ago, I went and bought myself a bike. A little cheap, little 2008 Yamaha. Alright, but I went and got my bike. So now I'm riding. And I'm cruising. I bought a cruiser and I'm cruising. I get it now. So now I'm just cruising around. So that's how I started on getting the bike. Now I know people like Ninjas or the sport bikes. And when I was in college, I was like, yeah, those are pretty cool, man. Just sleek, bullet little motorcycles, man. I thought they were pretty cool. Well, I'm 39 now. Of course, I am a late starter. I didn't get my license until I was 38. Now I'm 39. So yeah, I got into motorcycles a little late. A lot of people are like, oh, Michael's going through his midlife crisis. No, I just got into it late, that's all. I still feel young, I still feel good, I still have my kids, keep me young, they're 7 years old now. So, I just got in late. So I figured I'm a little old for those sport bikes. I would like to try one, but right now I'm cool with my cruiser, just kind of cruising around. I don't need to go top speed. I don't need, the fastest bike ever. This is a 600, so, a little bit of power, but, nothing, you're going to take on a racetrack or anything. I just kind of cruise around a little bit, have fun. All this straightaway road's kind of boring, but, you know what I mean? Kind of cruising around, having fun. So I like it. One thing I see a lot, of course, when you pass, you do, universal motorcycle wave to the other motorcycles. A lot of cruiser guys don't wear helmets. I never understood that. I kind of give you back on my background. I am a safety guy. That's my job. I'm a safety guy. So if you're doing something that's unsafe at your job, that's me. I come and say, hey, you're doing a bad job. You need to do this. You need to wear your safety glasses. You need to wear your safety gloves, your hard hat, that kind of stuff. You know, the boring stuff. So I'm the safety guy. So I know, and I've seen pictures of stuff that happens to people when they don't wear this stuff. So I don't understand. I know the freedom and the wind in your hair. You know, and I understand all that. But it's just not for me. I'd rather, you know, be safe than have to look good or even feel good. If I get in a wreck or some car, you know, pulls out in front of me, I don't want my noggin to be safe, right? I don't want my head to crack all over the pavement, because that's what usually kills people in the wrecks. So when your head hits the pavement. Alright, at least this could be cushioned. Not, you know, I make a concussion or whatever. I mean, I understand motorcycles are inherently, you know, less safe than a car. Alright, but I think that also has to do with the driver. There's a lot of those drivers who love speed and will zip through the traffic when they should be at top speeds and they shouldn't be, and you know, cut in front of people and zigzag. And you know, I'm not that. I just want to have fun, drive. Ooh, can I squeeze through here? I can. Oh, nice. Anyway, so I'm still kind of a new guy, so I'm still kind of getting my feet wet on this motorcycle, trying to have fun, you know, cruising around, having fun. So if you see me do something wrong, well, you don't know why. Alright. I haven't stalled in a while, though. That's one thing I did when I first did it. Of course, when you first learn, you stall the engine. Ooh, green. It's going to be green. Go. Nice. There you go. She's on her phone, too. Or he. So that's my story, and, you know, I'm having fun.